don't take the city by wishing. You don't take the city by dreaming it. You take it by cracking it in prayers. By prayer. Prayer. Billy Graham went for an excursion with some guys. They went to where they buried the house of John Wesley. Because they were doing an excursion. This was his bed. This is John Wesley's bed. That's his chair. Others were like, oh God, see his bed. Oh my God. John Wesley slept here. Oh my God. Then they say, and they saw 2 holes on the ground. 1 hole here, 1 hole here, close to the bed. Billy Graham said, what does this 2 holes mean? Then the man taking them said, oh, these 2 holes, that is where John Wesley used to pray. He prayed till his knee cracked the ground. That was the place I used to pray. Then we say, okay. Others went. Oh, they went out, and they found that there was a seat remaining in the bus, and they were looking for Billy Graham. Where is Billy Graham? They searched, and they said, let them go and check inside the room. They saw him knelt down on the same holes. He knelt down there. What was his prayer point? Lord, do it again through me. Do it again. Give me volume. He said, do it again. Do it again through me. Can we pray that prayer for a minute? Lord, do it again through me. He said, listen, do it again. He said, do it again. Because prior to that time, there were starvation of the move of God in the land. No man hath yielded to God again. Billy Graham said, Lord, you did it in that days. Can you also do it again through me? It's not by program, it's by power. And he prayed. They saw him sweating. And he got up and entered into the bus. They went back to America. And that was how the global ministry of Billy Graham started. He prayed one simple prayer. Do it again. Do it again. Can God do it through you? Can God still do it through you? Say, do it again. Do it again. John Wesley, nobody want to hear him talk. He went into his father's grave and began to preach, and 10,000 people gathered, and they asked him, how were you able to do this thing? He said, I set myself on fire. People come and watch me burn. Can God do it again? I give you 2 minutes to pray. Lord, do this thing again. Oh, just move. Can you do it again in my time? Can you do it again in my days? Can you do it again in this territory? Everybody pray for 2 minutes. I don't want to go to that direction. When last has the glory of God come upon our meetings? I'm not talking about feeling. I mean the glory cloud. Can Azusa happen again in our days? Can God do it through your meetings? Whereby God came. I'm not talking of popular ministers. I'm not saying you invited Joseph Selma. I mean God came. We have many activities, no power. Everybody are distracted, looking for money, looking for this one, looking for that one, whereas the move of God have ceased. Bible said the elders that saw the temple of old were weeping. when they saw the new temple that the new ones were rejoicing about. From the beginning, it was not so. Where is power in our days? Most time we sing jamborees, we just come and do one or two. Oh yeah, nothing. They called a man, they call him Frank Cosby. He will be singing and angels will be holding people's hand and they'll be walking into heavens. It is after 3 days before they come back. Where is power in our days? What are we celebrating? Do it again. Do it again. Can God find you in this meeting? Where is the stories? Where is the move our father told us about?